Wildcats have roamed over Britain for thousands of years, but today they're pretty tricky to see in the wild, apart from this sighting by the Scottish Wildcat Action Group in Strathpeffer quite recently. We decided to head up to the Highland Wildlife Park to see them up close.
When people come up here and they realise there's such a thing as a Scottish wildcat, and that's not just foreigners, that includes people who have lived all their lives in Scotland, and they realise that there is such a beast. I mean, we have visitors that come to the wildlife park each year just to see the wildcats, because to see one in the wild is, you would either have to be incredibly lucky or to have months and months and months on your hands where you can sit in key areas and just watch. A lot of people, they'll look at our cats, oh, that's just like Auntie Bessie's cat. They're definitely the tabby mark. They have that standard tabby striping. But one of the key things is their tail. Their tail is almost permanently fluffed out, really bushy, dark black rings on it and a big black tip on it. There are other features, but the tail is really the characteristic. And really good wildcats, some of the males, they can be half again as big as a normal domestic cat. They're not as aggressive as we've all been led to believe, but you certainly wouldn't want one landing on the back of your neck. They are our last wild feeling. Scottish wildcat is actually a bit of a misnomer. It actually probably should be the British wildcat, because historically it would have occurred right the way across the mainland. Like most of the species that we take for granted, they arrived at the end of the last ice age, so about 10,000 years ago. This is one of the things, we don't actually have a complete picture of where wildcats occur. We have a very good idea about some locations. I mean, if you went down to sort of Dumfries and Galloway, if you drive around there, there's some excellent habitat. And that would, to me, would be another good place to have a look. So for a lot of it, we know they're really rare, but there are still huge gaps in our understanding of their range and prevalence within Scotland. But the value of the captive population is if it really goes pear-shaped in the wild, we're creating a healthier captive population involving zoos right the way across the UK. I mean, we've got two breeding pairs of Scottish wildcat here at the park at the moment. Looking after them is fairly straightforward. The keepers can work in with them. They're not pets, we don't stroke them, we don't pick them up or anything like that when they're due for their inoculations. Usually there's blood drawn, and it's definitely human and not cat blood that gets drawn, because they can be a wee bit feisty up close.